That should make for a pretty good matchup.
All right, Steve, EK will join us in a moment, but before he does, let's give you a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Washington Nationals, as their order will read like this. Denard Span will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight.
Center fielder, number 2, Denard Span.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
7-10.
Now here's the pitch. Ball one.
And this is kind of an important start for that guy right there. He hasn't been all that great to start the year. Needs to come up with a good outing to get him back on track.
Grounded fouled off to the right side. Here comes a 1-2. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Yunel Escobar will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Up around the letters with that one for ball two.
And you wonder if he's feeling just a little bit distracted having that base stealer over there at first base. Sometimes just the threat of a steal can really mess with your head out there.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here comes a 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
And now with the full count, I gotta think that means in all likelihood he'll be on the move over there at first.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Oh, I think these guys are pretty lucky just to get an out on this play. You see, they try to start the double play at second base. That doesn't work out, and they're pretty fortunate that the relay throw is in time to at least get the out at first.
Here's Jason Worth, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Pause, now the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. The 1-2. That's hard hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead. And he's back into second here safely. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Well, one thing he's shown so far, he's not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, with that base open right now, he shouldn't have to be afraid. If you do hit him, big deal. Get the next guy.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. And that's going to find a crease for extra bases, and it ought to open up this lead to 2. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. Bryce Harper will stand in now, and his batting average currently good for 7th in the National League. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Oh, now there's a location you want right there. If that ball gets hit, you're just going to bang it into the ground all night long.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Oof. That high fastball is definitely a pitch guys will pop up, and that's what he's looking for on the mound. So that's good restraint to hold back and not swing.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Under it now is Simmons to take it in for out number 2. And as it turns out, no go after all. He'll hold at the bag, and that's a big second out. Anthony Rendon will get his first shot now, and you can see how he's done over the course of this 5-game hitting streak. drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, he's really had to work hard here in this first inning. And you got to wonder, how much is that going to take out of him?
Comes set. Now the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. 1-2. A ball hit hard to the left side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
And I got a feeling the last thing these guys want to do is get someone up in the bullpen here in the first inning. And they might not have a choice because this is 4 hits against them already, and that last one was smoked.
In there at the letters 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop.
You can tell a lot about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
This ball's grounded foul. 3 runs already home here. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Nationals 3. The Braves coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Now the starting lineup on your screen for the Atlanta Braves, as announced by manager Freddie Gonzalez. Nick Markakis will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading out for the Braves, number 22, Nick Markakis.
And now a swing by Markakis as this is pulled on the ground to second. And Escobar's throw will take care of him for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring center fielder Ichiro to the plate. First offering on the way. Here's a ball chopped toward the second baseman. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Freddie Freeman will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Now the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Eric, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And they've split the first 4 games on this road trip. So lately, they're in a bit of a holding pattern, but we could be ready to break out right here.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
And even if this doesn't lead to a run, it's important not to let this guy get out there and skate through the first inning, throwing as few pitches as he has. If nothing else, maybe you force him to throw another, 5, 6, 7 pitches to the next hitter.
Now here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. Braves strand 1. Still down 3-0. Wilson Ramos will take his first swings here. And as you can see, not a lot going right for him offensively here in this first month of the year. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Yeah, he started to go up the ladder there, but then he realized in time that he wasn't going to get there.
3-0 now.
And it goes without saying, but this has to be in the strike zone. You don't want him on base to start off the inning.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And no doubt about this one, it's in there, 3-1. And a sure sign that trouble is afoot, as there is already some action in that bullpen now, and we're just in the second inning. Here's Simmons at short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Max Scherzer digs in at the plate. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Here's the 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Now here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Here's the 1-2. Here's a bouncing ball now up the middle, and it's going to sneak its way into center field for a one-out base hit. So a runner at first with one man gone, and standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Fouled back. He's ready. Now the pitch. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at one. From the belt, kicks and deals. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2.
This has just been a rough day for this guy so far in this one. Everything they're hitting is hard, even if it's right at someone.
Now the first pitch. Yunel Escobar is at the plate as he watches ball one.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nationals leave one, but they lead it 3-0. Andrelton Simmons will get his first opportunity now, and you can see that average pushing up near 350 to start things out. And a bouncing ball, foul. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and in steps their catcher, A.J. Pierzynski. First pitch coming. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Here's the pitch. And this ball skied in the air out to Span in center. And that's out number 2. Pedro Siriaco will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Chopper, foul. Pitch on the way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Jason Worth will step in to start things for the Nationals. He'll be followed by Ryan Zimmerman waiting on deck. Jim Johnson is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the 3rd inning, he may be asked to work for a while. Jason Worth will step in to start things for the Nationals. He'll be followed by Ryan Zimmerman waiting on deck. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. One away here to begin the third.
And you have to figure he didn't think he'd be seeing any action this early on, but he's going to need to hold down the fort for a while here, now that their starter's already out of the ballgame.
Ryan Zimmerman is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. The pitch. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Simmons backs up and takes care of it, 2 away.
Well, they might have been looking for the outside part of the plate there, but this one comes right back over the middle, so I mean, he's lucky to get out of this with just a pop-up.
Here's Bryce Harper now. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
Yeah, well, that's, I guess, what you'd call a rule book strike. Technically, that's in the strike zone, but it's a call that most pitchers don't get nowadays.
That's inside, 2-0. And, whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now.
Ooh, anytime you can get a big league hitter to look like that, you know you've thrown a great pitch.
2 out, nobody on. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Nationals gone in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Jeff Francoeur will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Now a little dribbler up the line to first. But this is foul for the first strike. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Jim Johnson will stand in for the first time here.
Jim Johnson.
Now here's the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. About time, boys.
The 1-0. Back to the changeup, but this one finds the target for strike 1. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are, so the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here comes the 1-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's another 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Right over the top here with the 4-seam fastball. Good drive through the release. He just threw it right by him at the letters.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. And he pops him up back behind second base. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They trail in this one 3-0. Anthony Rendon will dig in. A Silver Slugger winner in the National League a season ago. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch is hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Ian Desmond will stand in now, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. On a big swing there, and he really got into it high and deep to left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
Now batting.
Wilson Ramos will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Fastball in there for a called strike. Well, you see there on the graphic, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Max Scherzer will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. And they will have him bunting with 1 away as he gets this one down. And he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Well, this is a nice job here of giving himself up. You see him square and put this ball down over toward the right side of the infield, and that's just where you want it to be. They do put the tag on him, but, hey, he gets the job done.
He's set, now the pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that one's out of here. What another nickel in the merry-go-round. This one is getting ugly. A 2-run shot there for Denard Span. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
The batter, second.
Yunel Escobar will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Nationals 6 and the Braves nothing. Ichiro Suzuki will come forward now to start the inning, and with his guys down 6 in the early going, they're going to need to put something together here or risk being blown out.
Yeah, and I think the big thing here is you've got to come up with something, even if it's just 1 run. You got to let those guys over there know that you haven't given up and that you're going to fight them until the last out.
Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Desmond is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 1.
Yep, another good job right there to get that first out. And you can pretty much bet he's probably thinking to himself, anytime my boys give me 6 runs of support, I think we're going to be okay. This is a pretty tough hole to climb out of now.
First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And Span will haul this one away for route number 2. Martin Prado will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit.
Left fielder,
Jason Worth is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Here it comes. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined towards center field, and Ichiro can't get it, a base hit. Bryce Harper will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
All right, so nice and easy. Third baseman
Anthony Rendon will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And here's the first pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Here's a 1-0. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Yeah, that runner on second base was obviously going to score easily. I'm not quite sure they would have waved that runner from first, but it doesn't matter now as he's going to have to go back to third base anyway on the ground rule double.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
Well, you know, 3 straight hits are bad enough, but now he's making things even worse by falling behind the next guy.
Jose Veras is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Ian Desmond will be the first to face him here as he'll stand in with 2 men in scoring position and only 1 away. Now a little tapper here up the first baseline. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Wilson Ramos will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
2-0.
And that's going to give him another great hitting count here on 2-0. No wonder they're up by 7.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Andrelton Simmons will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Here's the first pitch to him. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. First pitch to him. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the pitch. Fouled back. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here's the pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Pedro Siriaco will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Max Scherzer will stand in now, and given the big cushion he has to work with on the other side of the scorecard, he'll go ahead and hit for himself here in inning number 6. The 1-0. Swing and a liner, but foul. Look into Pierzynski. The 1-1. On the ground is short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Denard Span will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. And he takes ball one.
1-0.
Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. One out, nobody on. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The right-hander deals on 1-2. 1-2 offering is hit in the air out to straightaway left. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
The batter, number 5.
Yunel Escobar will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Ball one.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
The 1-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball hit to Prado at third. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Jeff Francoeur will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
The pitcher, Jose Veras.
And it looks like they'll turn to the bench here as the powerful right-handed bat of Johnny Gomes will get the call here. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
As a look, now the pitch. Now a ball lined to the right side. And this is going to be a base hit for Gomes. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
And even with our score where it is, I mean, this game is not over. You know, if they can chip away, maybe get a run or 2 here, they can get right back in this ball game before you know it.
Nick Markakis will stand in, and maybe a ray of hope as they get the first 2 men aboard here. And this crowd's just itching for something to put their hands together about.
Well, the positive moments, they've been few and far between, but they're not out of this game. Now, they've got some guys in this lineup that can make this deficit go away.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. So now, after very few problems the first few innings, he's got himself into quite a pickle here.
And it's no surprise, it's the top of this lineup that's giving him fits.
In the air to center. Span is there, and he has it for the first out.
You take a look there at the line from our starter. I mean, basically, he's allowed 3 singles so far, and that's it. They haven't been able to mount any real opposition against him so far.
He's ready now. The pitch. Ichiro Suzuki is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Now, if you're Atlanta, you have got to come up with a key hit here. Now, that's been missing.
The next pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Now both runners on the move. Now a ball line foul up and over the Braves dugout. Big pitch here, 1-2. Both runners on the move again. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. But that'll be off the right field wall. And the runner is in from second.
Well, this was going to get 1 home easily, and I thought that they might get 2 out of this. You're going to see this ball bangs off the wall on the fly, and they'll wind up holding that second runner at third base. So it's an RBI double with a chance now to maybe bring home a couple more.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he goes after the first pitch and lines one out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third.
Well, he's going to wind up with an RBI on this ball, but I got to think that he was imagining extra bases after this ball left his bat. That's a nice play out there in the alley to run it down.
Martin Prado now. And look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Back here at Turner Field. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. Wandy Rodriguez is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Jason Worth will step in to start things for the Nationals. He'll be followed by Ryan Zimmerman waiting on deck.
Jason Worth.
This is hit toward the hole. Does Simmons have a shot? No, he can't get there. It's into left, a base hit.
Come on, go nice and easy.
Now batting. The first
Ryan Zimmerman will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the one. Bryce Harper will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Runner goes for second. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Pause, now the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And that's through for a base hit.
Boy, he's seeing the ball well here early in this first month of the season. Here he doesn't try to do too much with this. He just takes it the other way. That average will climb even higher. He's got another base hit.
Anthony Rendon comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. That's hard hit back up the middle. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Ian Desmond will stride in, grounded out his last time through. He's set, now the pitch. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Here's the lefty's offering on 1-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. Nats leave a pair. They're on top 7-2. Andrelton Simmons will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
And you know, he really doesn't have to throw that changeup all that much for it to be an effective pitch. And you can see what his breakdown is so far.
First offering on the way. A.J. Pierzynski is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Another example there of a guy chasing after that first pitch and falling behind.
Yeah, and Matt, we've seen it time and time again. It is something that these guys just have to be more aware of. At this point, why would you even throw them a strike on the first pitch?
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken there by Escobar. throw to first retires Pierzynski for the second out. Pedro Siriaco will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Pedro Siriaco.
Now the first pitch. Oh, a hard hit ball that'll be caught over there at first. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Wilson Ramos will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Now here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Max Scherzer will make a 4th plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in command. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. The pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Visiting Nationals holding the lead here in the 8th as you get a look at our line score to this point in the game. Oh, an excuse me swing there as this is looped toward the right side. Rodriguez is there, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. They're on top 7-2. Jeff Francoeur will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Now here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now the 0-2 to Francoeur. Rendon down at third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Well, only 3 strikeouts for him in the ball game, but when you've got that slow stuff, keeping guys off balance, you don't need to rely on strikeouts.
Eric Young Jr. will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Eric Young Jr.
Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Camping under it is Worth, and he's got it for out number 2. Nick Markakis will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Fouled back. Pitch on the way. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. So 1-1 now to Markakis. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Fouled straight back. Again, a 1-2. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're down 5. It's 7-2. James Russell come on now to start the ninth inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the ninth. Yunel Escobar will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ballgame. This is hit sharply to the left side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Jason Worth will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Here's the first offering. And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. Siriaco for 1. On to Freeman, and they get the double play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Ryan Zimmerman will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choices last time. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. 2-0 now.
Two really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
Now a swing by Zimmerman and a ball well hit out to deep left field. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. So a solo home run here for Ryan Zimmerman. 6th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Bryce Harper stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Now here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now another 0-2. There's a good swing by Harper, but this will drift foul off to the right and out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Now the pitch. In tight with the slider. 2-2.
And this is where he gets so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you've still got to make one more good pitch to get him out.
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
So many times pitchers will get ahead and they'll start to mess around, and the next thing you know, it's a full count like it is here.
And he lost him. Ball 4 as Harper will reach. Anthony Rendon will step in. A ground out victim as last time. In there for strike 1. 0-1. From the stretch. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
Freeman has got it, and the side is retired. Nationals on the board on the home run by Ryan Zimmerman. Last chance coming up here for the Braves. It's the Nationals 8 and the Braves 2. Jerry Blevins will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Well, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. It's got to be tough as a left-handed hitter to face this guy.
No picnic for righties either.
Fouled straight back. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound. So even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he's first pitch swinging here, and this is on the ground toward the hole. And he'll get in there safely.
Third baseman, number 24,
Martin Prado will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch on the way. Line hard into left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Yeah, this is just not his night. He's hit the ball hard a few times now, but he still doesn't have a hit to show for it.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's ready. Now the pitch. Now a little tapper here up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Another 0-2 home. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And he will make the catch to wrap this one up. And the Nationals have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.